Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's training. It's our Canva Moneymakers training. Do me a favor as you join, please share the video to all your groups, communities, and friends so that somebody could learn something today that could potentially change their lives. As you have seen from the topic today, we are talking about how to make money online with Canva. And Canva is this amazing app. It's this wonderful app, really, an app where you can do so many things. You can create logos, you can create planners, you can create flyers, you can create all kinds of digital products. You can create all kinds of things, seriously. Ebooks, name it. So we already started this training couple of weeks back, and then we took a break so that people could learn how to use the platform by themselves. And then today we're going to be diving again deeper to do even more designs using Canva. So I hope that you all are doing well today. Thank you all so much for joining. My name is Gwendolyn FD. I'm a media and tech coach and also an entrepreneur. And I'm the founder of Gwendy Media TV um, and Gwendy Media Consulting Company, as well as Elite Boss Business Academy, which most of you belong to. So if you're not already a member of the Elite Boss Business Academy group on Facebook, this is exactly how the group looks on Facebook. It's called Canva Moneymakers Training. So it has that. This is how the group looks. It has this logo on the group. And there we learn how to create, package, position, and profit from digital products using Canva. Okay, and so I'm really super excited to be here today. It's been very hectic creating the time to be here to make this training happen, but I'm grateful that we're here. We're not going to waste too much time. I'll just like to know if you are joining, please share the video to all your friends, relatives, communities, groups. Share the video, and please also do me a favor and pump hearts if you are excited about today's training, okay? And please grant StreamYard permission so that I can see your names and so that I can also acknowledge you as you follow through this training. And so, for those of you who may have missed the first and second training, we did go through the whole concept of Canva. What is it all about? And we started creating some designs on Canva as well. We created a couple of templates, which some of you have already been doing your homework. If you're part of the Elite Boss Business Academy, I'm going to put that flyer on here again, just so that those of you who are not part of the group, it's a closed group. You have to apply, you have to request to join. But if I see that you've requested to join, I'll definitely allow you to come in, especially if you answer the questions that are needed for you to join the group. All right, let's go into today's training. So, let me know where you guys are watching from. What's your name and where are you watching from? I'd like to know some of you. And what is your reason for joining the training today? What is your reason for being on this Canva training? What do you hope to get from this training, right? It's very important for me to know. So while you're going ahead to share the video, um, I would like to know what some of you expect to get from today's training. Um, Let me know. Have you ever used Canva before? I'll be looking in the comment section. If I see your comments, I will take them. I don't know why I don't see the comments here. I'm not sure why. You need to grant StreamYard permission so that you can be able to, so that I can be able to see your comments. That way we can communicate together and we can participate together. Okay, so I'm just going to go straight into today's training because I do not want to waste any time. So I had a couple of things planned for us to do today. So we're going to go into Canva again and we'll create some more designs. Okay, I'm going to show you there's this new feature that Canva has added, which can help you create multiple social media templates at the same time and also brand them according to your brand colors. Hi, Halle Beb. Thank you for joining. How are you, sister? Please make sure that you share the video today. with your friends and groups so that somebody can learn something. All right, so I was saying that we're just going to go right straight into the training because I do not want to waste time. I'm a little bit under the weather today, so you guys will have to forgive me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead here and please let me know if you can see my screen when I share. Okay, let me know if you can see my screen when I share. I'm going to go ahead and share here. Hi, Shake. All right, Shake. I like to see you guys participating, okay, so that we can do a better job together. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen because I don't want us to waste too much time. There's so much we have to learn today. So the better we do it, the faster we do it, the better for us, right? Because it's been very difficult to come up with the time to train because of everybody's schedule. But I hope that it works today, right? So let me go ahead and do the Canva share. And please confirm to me if you can see my screen. Can you all see my screen? Can we participate? If you see my screen, please say yes so that I know that you can actually see my screen. Can you see my screen? Yes. Okay, great, 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 Halibut. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna go straight into the training today. Sheikh El Khalifa, I've seen some of your designs that you've created. I'm super proud of you. Halibeb, I saw yours as well. My God, I was blown away. I was really blown away. I was like, wow, this is absolutely amazing. So let's go into the training today while hoping that the others are going to join. And please do me a favor and share to your groups and friends and colleagues so that somebody can learn today. All right. So let's go ahead and start today's training. So I was talking about this is a continuation for those who are just joining now. You have to go and watch video 1 and 2. This is the third training, the third day on the Canva Moneymakers training. And I wanted to show us a new feature that can help us to create multiple templates at once inside Canva, right? So we're going to go ahead and click on the home page. And I want us to go right to the home page before we do this. Um, all right, let me just pull this up. Yeah, so we're inside the home page, and I want to make sure that we can still see my screen, right? Um, can you all still see my screen? Okay. All right, Herodia Tanya. Okay. Herodia Tanya. Okay, good, 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 good. All right. I like when you guys are participating. So this is do you guys see the top here? So this is usually if you're just going to Canva for the first time, you just go to canva.com, canva.com, and you can create a free account with your email address, and then you have a similar page like this, right? Like the one that you guys can see on the screen. And so looking at the bottom, like let's say what be the first thing we see up here, this blue part, it says what you would design, what would you design today? There's a question mark. Then there's that search bar. Below that search bar, you have all these little icons. And then below this big blue bar, you're going to see you might want to try that. So that's where we're going today, okay? We're going to want to try one of these designs. Hi, Diane. Oh, network. So I just want you to know that Canva is it's an amazing platform that can help you create a side hustle, a solid side hustle for you this year 2023. And most of us today have we have digital phones, right? We have cell phones, we have Android and Apple phones and iPhones. And with these phones, you go to Facebook, you go to all the social media, but you can also use your phone to create designs on Canva and sell online to make some money. Okay, so I'm going to direct us right now into this first part of what it says you might want to try, right? You guys see the part I'm wiggling my mouse around it. I want you guys to confirm that you can see me, you can see the mouse wiggling. Can you see the mouse wiggling around here? The mouse is wiggling around this part that says you might want to try it. Can you guys see it? I just want to make sure that we are on the same place. Okay. Hi, Charles the boy. So you guys, let me know if you can see the mouse wiggling, because I want you all to know exactly where to go whenever you're trying to. Okay, great, great, great. Thank you, Sheikh, for the confirmation. So the mouse is wiggling around here. So below this big blue box, right? This big blue box, you're going to see this you might want to try, right? And then it says documents for if you want to start writing documents. And if I click on it, you're going to see that it's a beautifully created template where you can create amazing documents, right? Documents for all kinds of purposes, right? Here it's a whiteboard. Okay, so this is more for like a webinar, if you're teaching people, or if you're doing some kind of presentation in your office. You want to do like a whiteboard. This would be a great example to use, right? This whiteboard right here. And then this one is an invitation, right? If you click here, you're going to have a blank invitation card, and then you can start adding your different elements, words, colors, pictures, whatever it is that you want to add on there. If you want to create an Instagram story, you have to click here, and you'll be able, it's already in the format that you need for your Instagram story. And then if you wanted just a social media story right here, you can just click right on this one, okay? So it just tells you exactly what you might want to create, right? And then below that part, it says top tools to try. Top tools to try. And I want to make sure that we're following up with what I am showing you. Do you guys see the part that says top tools to try? Please share the video with your friends and relatives and communities. Somebody might somebody's life might change because of this training today. All right. So what I want us to do from the last class, and if you missed the last class, the last free trainings that we did, you have to go to the Elite Boss Business Academy and watch the last two videos so that you can catch up and really understand how to even go about Canva, how to manipulate this amazing platform, right? And remember, one of our biggest goals here is to empower the community, to teach you skills that can make you better in the community, that can empower you, that can uplift you, that can also give you some kind of financial freedom and stability. Okay. And that matters a lot to us. And if we're able to do this, we know that at least one person's life, one community might be changed because of this. Okay. So top tools to try. We see here it says upload, edit. These are different designs. If you want to use these ones, you might want to go there and just check on it and see what it is all about. Start your first draft. Okay, if you want to do like some kind of draft, you click on this one. It also has a feature where you can edit your photos and make them pop, right? We're not going to use that today because I want us to learn how to create template packs that you can actually sell online to make money. And I remember from last class, I did show you guys a lady. We were part of a training group together as well, a mentorship group together, and I did purchase a pack of templates from her. And I just saw recently that she posted on her Instagram page that she made $1,200,000, $200,000 just from selling Canva templates, right? And this is dollars, guys. This is not franc CFA or wherever you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from, okay? But today we're here to show you that if you learn how to use this particular platform called Canva, you can be able to create amazing designs, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do instant designs for all your social media at once. If you guys remember last time we created a Facebook template, an Instagram template, a Twitter template, I believe. So this particular feature that Canva has added is going to cut that time by, would I say, by half or even less than half, right? So if we're going to go ahead and click here and we'll create multiple social media templates, right? And this is going to really be very, very helpful for somebody who wants to start creating different templates to sell online, okay, using Canva. These are already beautifully made. All you need to do is customize them the way you want to, okay? So we're going to go ahead right now and click on this particular template now. Hi, he wrote, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Hi, Charles. Hi, Diane. Guys, go ahead and share the video and palm hearts. Don't be afraid to palm hearts, okay? This is a free training and I'm just squeezing this time out. My kids were taking a nap and I was praying that they shouldn't wake up before my class starts. Guess what? Immediately I got my laptop and I was tiptoeing to climb the stairs. My daughter just opened her eye and I was like, oh, but she just needed to go pee. So I took her to go pee. And then she went back to the couch and she's watching her cartoon. And I was like, okay, let me come and do this training because if I don't do it today, I might not be able to do it during the week because I'm super, super, super busy. And I'm sure most of you are. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click on this very first template here because I want us to create a social media pack, okay? And you're going to see all the different templates that are inside of this pack and how we can customize it to the style that we want and add the messages that we want, the pictures that we want, however we want it, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and click on this right now and we'll see how to make those changes together. All right. And so as you guys can see, it's telling me here, amen, 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 Khalifa. So as you guys can see, it's telling us to go ahead and click to create what we want to create, right? As you guys can see. So this is exactly what's happening. As you can see, there's LinkedIn, there's Instagram post, there's Instagram story, there's Facebook post, all of the social media packs together is so easy. Once you create, all you need to do is multiply and then mix and match whatever and just add the different kinds of designs that you want inside, right? So let's go ahead and create a social media pack here. Okay, so we're going to click get started. Once we click get started there, we're going to see what happens, right? All right, so when we click get started, I don't think that you guys can see my screen. All right, so if we click on get started, I think it opened a brand new page. So I'm going to go ahead and add that brand new page in here so that you all can see where I am. Okay. Okay. Can you guys see the new tab where I am right now? All right. So once you click on that template pack that you guys saw, it's going to bring you here to this new template pack. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and create these designs, right? Let's say you wanted to create a social media pack, right? Template pack. We want to create all of this together, right? We want to create Instagram, okay? We want to create an Instagram story. We want to create a Facebook post. We want to create a Facebook cover. So all you need to do is go ahead and click the different ones that you want to create, right? You want to create Twitter, you want to create Pinterest, maybe. A lot of you don't know about Pinterest, but Pinterest is a platform where it's mostly picture templates that you see there. A lot of times people go there to learn about decoration ideas and all kinds of things. So we're just going to click on it just for the sake of the tutorial and for those who like to use Pinterest to go ahead and do that. And if you wanted to create email headers, right? You know how sometimes you receive an email in your email and it's so cute. It has a header, nice header that's branded and stuff like that. You can also help companies do that, right? You can help small businesses to create email headers for them that are going to be using to have a beautiful communication for their people, right? So we're going to go ahead and click all what we want to click, all what we want to create, right? And you also have a link in post if you wanted to create a link in post, right? And what we're going to do here is go ahead and click continue. So you guys will see once we click continue, it's going to open another page, right? It's going to open this other page. Thank you, Shake. Thank you. So it's going to open this window here and we're going to go ahead now and start customizing, right? Remember that we're trying to create multiple social media template pack, right? And in this pack, you have LinkedIn, you have all kinds of designs in there, right? So I want one of you who is watching in the comments to give a name to this pack. Let's say, let me just pick Shake, right? Let me pick Shake or um, Herodia. Herodia. Let's pick Herodia or Shake. I see that you guys are already connected, or Halibeb, or even Diana, right? Any of you. What name do you want to give to your social media pack, for example? I already have a name, right? So remember, you want to use your template pack to convey certain messages depending on your niche or specialty, right? So some people, if you're into education, if you're into parental education, if you're into um, romance, if you're a relationship coach, you want to maybe customize your pack into a romance pack, right? Maybe give a nice title to maybe uh, romantic boost or boost your relationship template pack, for example, right? But because I'm not a relationship, person, I'm not a relationship coach. If I say it that way, I'm more of an educator. A relationship coach is also an educator, but I'm more of, I would say, a business minded educator, right? And all of them are still businesses. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, romance is really not my thing. So Sheikh, what would you suggest? And I want to see, what would you suggest the name of this pack to be? Herodia, what would you suggest the name of this pack to be, depending on your niche, right? I know that Halle Beb had this amazing pack of her social media pack, the homework that I gave last time. She created a wonderful pack that was on education, I believe. So I want us to participate, okay? Can we all participate? I wanted to participate, and I want to see why. I just give me a minute here, guys. Um, and I'm looking at the comments to see what you guys would suggest about the name of the template pack. What are you guys suggesting? What are you guys suggesting? I really want to see. What are you guys suggesting? All right. Um, I don't know where Kelly is. Kelly, why are you not in class? So I'm just gonna go ahead and choose something, okay? Um, so one of the I'll just go ahead and choose something that's related um to the brand, one of the brands that we promote. We have a brand that we promote that's called Elite Boss, right? An Elite Boss Lady. Elite Boss Lady. Um Elite Boss Lady, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and create an Elite Boss Lady pack, right? Okay. So because we have to, I don't want us to waste too much time. Let's just go ahead and create something. All right. Because I believe that some of you may not be thinking, graphics, graphics techniques. Hmm, okay. That's a little strong. Okay. Graphic design techniques, you mean? How about we say, um, okay, graphic design techniques for entrepreneurs, right? So let's go ahead. Kelly, you're late. I sent that link into the group and I don't know why. I was unable to add the Elite Boss group. I don't know why. But it's okay. Let's go ahead and watch and participate. So, Kelly, we I don't know if I can start the class just for you. I'm so mad. Why are you late? Why are you late? So we are learning to create um bulk social media template packs. Okay. And we're at the level where we want to choose a title. And one of us has said, Sheikh has said, somebody said, let me see, path to perfect graphic design. Or let's say graphic design for beginners. Okay. So step by step. That way it can be easy for is trying to start in graphic design to follow up, right? So we're going to put graphic design and you guys can see design techniques, right? All right. And you see, you can only put 25 words. That's why I was saying we should not put words that are too long, right? Graphic design, but you want them to know that this is a pack, okay? Graphic design social media pack, okay? You want them to know, because if you're going to be promoting this as a pack, people need to know that it's a pack, okay? So graphic design, we're gonna go all right, all right, graphic design social for social media, right? Social, hmm, I don't think we have enough. We don't have, we can't use too many words, okay? Graphic design techniques, okay? Let's just use techniques because techniques was just perfect there, the number of words. Techniques, okay? That's the main name of your template pack, right? Graphic design techniques. And then you can also add additional text at the bottom. Let me know if you guys can see my screen as I'm going along. Can you guys see my screen? Can you all see my screen? Let me know if you all can see my screen. And please don't forget to share it to as many groups as possible so more people can learn. All right. Okay. So you can add additional text in this bottom, in the bottom box here. It says add any additional text here. And so in this portion, we're going to go ahead and add social media template pack. Okay. Just so that people know. And because here we can add many more words, right? So we're going to say social media template pack, okay, for beginners, right? Or entrepreneurs, right? Let's not say for beginners because it might limit your scope of clientele, right? So let's just say entrepreneurs, okay? And then you see that it's just going to input directly into the design that you're creating. What you do here, you continue, okay? And so now it's asking you to upload. It's so easy, right? Because we already have our brand colors here for Gwendy Media. As you all know, I'm the CEO of Gwendy Media TV. This is our branding. These are our brand colors. These are our brand colors, right? So because I use Canva a lot, we already customized, we have our brand colors in there. So every time I click on our brand colors, it's going to populate on all the designs. And now we're going to do a class where we'll go ahead and customize into, I'll show you where you can customize for your brand colors so that every time when you create, you don't need to go and manually change every design. You can just click on your brand colors and it will populate on all of your designs at the same time. Okay. So here it wants us to add a picture, right? So these normally you should have had some pictures in your file based on your graphic design stuff. I don't know if I have anything relating to graphic design, but we can go and search, right? Because here it's not really giving me the possibility to do that. But what I'm going to do is I'll just click here and see what I have, what is showing in my, I don't have a lot of pictures in here, but let's just see what I have in here. Uh, Nothing much. So these are designs that I created myself using Canva, of course. All of these. So it's asking me to choose any of these designs, right? These are logos that I created for different people. These are book covers that I created. So I don't really know what to choose in this case. And the truth is, you can still choose any picture and then you can change it later on, okay? So I'm just going to look and see if maybe there's any other pictures that I can find in here, right? I'll just see if they are mine. If they are mine, I will choose them. But if they are not mine, I will not choose them. Okay? uh, I'm trying to see what can be related to social media, graphic design. I don't really see anything But I'm just going to choose a picture from my gallery, okay? Any of my pictures. And remember that you can always customize everything to your liking and put in the pictures that will work for you, okay? So what I'm just doing here is I just want to go ahead and choose something so that we can continue the training, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and I'll choose one picture in here. It doesn't have to be a perfect picture, and this is just for the purpose of the tutorial, okay? All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and choose this one. I don't know if it came in through. But then there are also pictures inside my gallery here, right? That also, oh, okay. So that picture uploaded, right? So that's a picture that was uploaded in there. And I can still go ahead and change the picture if I want, okay? So that one was just in my gallery, all right? So if I look in here, I can also see other pictures here. My other sister's picture is in here. Maybe I can choose her picture because she's very pretty. Sometimes you might want to choose a pretty picture because it's going to attract people to your design. So she's my sister, so I believe that she'll give me the permission to use her picture because her picture is here, so I can go ahead and use it. Let's see. I think that our picture is too big, so it's not letting us. It's too big. So let's try something else. Let me see this one. That's we need a face picture. All right, so we're just going ahead. We're looking for a picture to use here. I don't really have anything that you know represents graphic design, but I'll just choose. Okay, we can go with this one. All right. Are we together? Are you guys feeling? Are you guys following? Okay, good, good, good. So I'll just choose this one, okay? So this is a picture that is in my inbox. It's just on my laptop, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead and we'll continue with this picture. Remember, this is just for the purpose of the training, okay? All right. And so we're gonna continue now. Once you choose the picture, you're gonna click continue, okay? Oh, all right. I think it's populated with all the new pictures that we chose. If you guys can see, if you see it has populated all the way down. Look at how beautiful and easy this is. Can you imagine how much you can help companies out there, how much you can help small business owners out there? You just go, you tell them, hey, I can do your social media marketing designs, make your designs pop, promote you on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, everywhere. And then you just take the information they give you, you come into this Canva portal, you plug it in, bam, look at all the designs that we've created. Can you guys believe that we've created already almost 80 designs just now? Like these designs are in different formats, right? Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. Man, this is all of it. You see, you have done that in no time at all, right? In no time at all. If you want it to remain like this, if you like this design, are we following up, please? I need us to comment. Are we following together? Can you guys see when I'm moving the images? Can you guys see how many designs we've created just now? Just by that simple click. How many designs you guys? Yes, that's it. Like, see how easy it is for you to make a difference if you just know. The word of God says that my people perish because of lack of knowledge. Sometimes we suffer because we don't know these things, right? This is a simple, it just took us, how many minutes has it taken us to create almost 80 designs in different templates, right? Different social media templates. You might decide that you don't want to change the colors. If you like the color pattern, you can stay with it, especially because you're going to be selling it to other people, right? You can just keep it the way it is. Or if you want to customize it to a special color, you know, you can go ahead and do that. Okay. If I'm making sense, say, great job, great job. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Let me know that you guys acknowledge what we're doing here. Are you guys loving the training? Look at all these designs that we've created, guys. Like, is it not beautiful? Is this not mind blowing? This is absolutely amazing. Look at it. This is absolutely fantastic. Like this is just graphic design made easy, right? You don't need to suffer anymore. You just need to come in here, customize the designs, and it just populates. Look at, we've created almost 80 designs in a couple of minutes. Look at that. And you can customize for all your platforms, all your social media platforms at once in the exact format that you need. Okay? So let's click on continue. Are we satisfied with this design? And I just wanted to show you guys that you can click on simple here and it's going to highlight. This is what simple is. This is the simple design. If you click on organic, this is the one that is organic. If you wanted to customize just the organic one. If you wanted the elegant one, this is the one that's elegant, right? This is the one that's elegant. So you just go ahead and you choose whichever one that you want. If you want a modern, this is the one that is modern. You see, if you want that's geometric, this is the one that's geometric. If you want the one that is fun, that is the one that is fun. So you got all the different categories that are there, right? Whichever one that you want to choose, you can go ahead and choose, right? So let's say with this design here, which one do you guys like most? Let me see which one you guys like most. You guys like the the organic one? Do you guys like the design of this organic one? Or do you guys like the design of this one right here? I love this one. I don't know why. I just like how it's this one right here. I like it very much. The dark gray one. What do you guys think? Just choose one and then yeah. I like this one because of the picture design that's slanting on the side. I really, really like it. Okay, the organic one is superb. That's what Shake says. Um, Kelly, what do you like? Which one do you like? Clementine, which one do you like? Josephine, which one do you like? Okay, let me know so that we can choose which one we're going to go ahead and remember as we go ahead, all the designs that we're going to create will be in the same design pattern, right? So if we choose the organic one, all the designs I will create is going to come out in the organic pattern, right? So these are all different models that you can use. I like this one too. I like this one too. It's very, very beautiful. The one with the blue, because the picture is full. When you take this one, you know that if you are going to be using pictures of people that are full, it's going to work easily because you can have the full image of the person. I like this one because it's just cute. It's pretty. I also like this elegant design. It's also very, very, very cute. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose one. Let me see what any other person has said. Um, Kelly, what does Kelly like? Kelly likes the black one. Okay. And the picture pops. Um, Josephine likes the organic one. Okay. All right. So we're going to go with the organic one. And remember, you can always try these different templates and just see how they work, okay? You can try that at home. So, your first homework for today is to go ahead and try to create this template pack, your social media template pack with a catchy title, right? That you can sell to a business owner or entrepreneur. Clementine also likes the organic. So, we're going to go with the organic pack. So, let's go ahead with the organic pack. It's very, very beautiful. So, we're going to click on organic here. And if you see, when you click on it, it's going to highlight. When it highlights, then you can go ahead now and click on continue, right? We'll click on continue and it's going to take us to the next step. You see? So this is how you see this is your Instagram post, your Instagram story, your Facebook post, your Facebook cover design, um, your LinkedIn, Twitter post, Pinterest pin. Man, what a beautiful. This is your email header. This is your LinkedIn post. What? What, guys? We just created this in what? Couple of minutes. If we like the color design, we'll just leave it the way it is. But down here on the left, remember all of your tools is always on the left hand side, right? We're going to just try to click on the different color palettes just to see how it's going to be changing, okay? So let's click on this image palette here and just see. You don't have to stay with the same palette, okay? So let's click on this go into media color patterns and see what happens. You see, it's going to populate all the designs, right? Are you guys still seeing my screen? You guys see how easy it is? If you click on if you already have a color pattern that you've changed, that you've already chosen for your brand, it's easy for you to just continue that branding, right? So this is Gwendy Media's social media pack. This is our brand. These are our brand colors, right? You will always see these colors inside our brand colors. And immediately that is just going to populate with your brand colors, okay? So let's go ahead and choose another one and see how it will populate. So we'll try with different color palettes and just see how they populate, right? So this is another color palette, right? That I've clicked on top. And I just want you guys to see how you can change these things. My God, this is mind blowing, guys, right? Of course, I paid to learn these things, but I'm trying to give my community back so that more people can be empowered to do more of these things. I think I like this color pack. It's so beautiful, right? What do you guys think? This color pack stands out. It really stands out. It's really, really nice. It's not too shiny. It's not too dark. It's just beautiful, right? So you see, I think Clementine's dark colors are here. Kelly's dark colors are also here. You see, so this is a whole social media template pack. Like, it's so easy for you to just multiply these different packs now into the number of templates that you want. Remember, if you're trying to sell Instagram template packs, you want to make sure that they are 30, because most days of the month, most months are 30 days, right? So you want to always say 30 days social media pack for so and so and so, right? Remember, you always want to choose your title at the top, okay? As you see, graphic design techniques, right? So somebody already knows that this is about graphic design techniques, and then whatever will follow behind will be information that's going to tell them about graphic design techniques, right? So let's go ahead and choose a different color pattern and just see. Once we finish, we're going to stop here and just continue, okay? So let's click on this other template color and see. So this is for somebody whose color theme is more like dark brown, green, you know, you guys can see, right? So it just really depends on whatever color patterns that you guys like. Hi, Rash. Thank you. Thank you for that beautiful message, Shake. So you guys see that you can customize it any way that you want, right? You can customize it any way that you want, depending on your brand colors. As you can see, this is so easy and beautiful. My God, effortless. And then you just take this and you go to any business around you and tell them that, look, at these are things that I can do for you online. I can help you do these things for your social media and promote you online and all that. And they'll be like, wow, because a lot of these businesses, they are not yet really social media inclined, right? And that's where you come in. And you can also just create your own packs and sell them online. I shared a link last week inside our Elite Boss Business Bootcamp group on Facebook. I shared a link for the Send Out, right? Send Out is a platform where you can sell your digital products and templates. Okay, you have the free plan, and then you have I think, a starter plan, which is quite affordable, right? And if you pay for that starter plan, you're able to upload many more designs. And then whenever somebody buys your design, you can share the link. And when they go to that link, they can just click and download the social media pack that you have created for them. And you get the cha-ching in your pockets. How sweet is that? So let's change the colors again and see, or shuffling it into another color. So for people that have maybe their brand colors are more like bluey, kind of, like this one, you can also go ahead and change. I think that graphic design is more of a bluey, techie kind of color. So we're going to go with this design because it connects more to what graphic design is all about. So always remember, whenever you're doing your template packs, you always want to think about your client. Who is your end client? Who is your end buyer, right? Your end buyer, if you're promoting to graphic design lovers or business owners and stuff like that, you want your colors to also marry, to also Be in that light. If you're selling to women, a group of female entrepreneurs, you want to keep it more like pinkish, gold, pink, all those kinds of things, right? Make it connect to who your end buyer is, okay? So I think we're going to stick with this blue because we're talking about graphic design. It's more like a text something, right? So we're sticking with this color, all right? And then we can go ahead and customize this pack, right? Remember, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So we've created 8 amazing designs because we chose this particular format. So we're going to go ahead and click on finish here. It's going to save this. It's saving all of them. I'm going to take a sip of water here. So do you guys see? Mm, this is amazing, guys. This is what we just created now. Do you guys see what we just did? Let's go ahead and see what we created. I want to make sure that we're seeing, you guys are seeing what I am sharing here. Let me see what is visible on. Okay, so we still have the page here. Canva awesome. The books are not a joke. Canva is just beautiful, amazing. So look at what we just created now. Oh my God. So if you were trying to create a pack, a social media pack to sell, we have already created the foundation. You all know that before you build a house, you need to build a solid foundation. This is your foundation. Now you can go inside each of this and multiply it into maybe 30 days social media pack, 30 days LinkedIn social media pack for for learning how to understand and know graphic design techniques, right? You add the words according to what you're trying to sell. Okay? 30 days email marketing. All right? You want to go ahead and add all of these things according to what you're trying to create. Okay? So let's go ahead and we're just going to click on each of these. All right? So this is so important, guys. Like, man, I don't know about you, but this, if you're not using Canva in today's world, I don't know what you're doing. I seriously don't know. Okay, so we have that. So if you have these, you can click on these 8, and then if you want to share it, you can always share it in here. If you click on the share button up here on the top right hand corner, you're going to see the share here. You can always click there and share. If you want to add a new, you can always click on add new. If you want to go to more, if you want to rename that, you want to rename it. If you want to copy to another team, so it just really depends on what you're doing, right? So let's say if I wanted to send it to my team, if I'm working, geographic artist is a friend of mine, and we work in the same team, and he's also one of the trainers on here. He's just been really busy, not been able to come on and teach. But if I wanted to send this to him, right? Say, hey, I want to send it over to him to check it out. Like, hey, look at what we just created. Look at what I just created. What do you think about it? Hmm? He might add his comments. He might reduce. He might this. He might that. And you can also create this if the client paid you already, and then he was waiting for you to create these designs. You can still go ahead and create these designs, and then go ahead and just share it directly to your client. Okay, so if you wanted to share it, for example, you just go ahead and click graphic design techniques for social media, right? You can just go ahead, and if you wanted to change the name, maybe rename that, you can just, instead of just saying graphic design techniques, you might want to rename it, right? Let's say if we click here, we're going to see rename, and if you click on rename there, you can easily rename, right? So for social media, right? Or you can say graphic design. Oh, I think I cut off techniques there. All right, so let's push that to the end. Graphic design techniques, social media pack. Okay, on social media pack. All right, I think that that's a good name, right? Because when somebody is buying this pack, they will easily understand exactly what you are trying to create. So, was that was that a good lesson that you guys learned today? Did you guys learn something from this? I want to see you guys participating. Yeah. So the thing is that in this world today, you have to make a choice in life for what you want. You know, when you've gone through difficulty, hardship, poverty in your life, you will not joke with learning new things, especially anything that can help you gain an extra dollar, right? And that's the kind of person I am because I've been poor in my life. I've been so broke in my life. And today I work extremely hard because I don't ever want to be in that place again where I am lacking. And so every time that I see a way to learn something new that can help me become a better person or just be more confident or create more money, I don't play with it, right? And I'm happy that you all have made that choice because you could have been watching one telenovelas today. At this time, you decided to be here to empower yourselves to learn a skill that could change your life forever. Some of you in this who are watching right now, I already know you will do wonders with the things that you're learning here. I know by the end of this year, 2023, some of you will be celebrating multi millions in this on Canva. Like you'll be celebrating that you've made multi millions on Canva. Okay, let's see. Sheikh says, when you don't suffer, learning new things is inevitable. Yes, you have to learn. So I'm going to stop sharing this particular template pack. Have we learned how to create a multiple social media template pack that we can possibly sell on social media? Have you guys learned something? Have you guys learned how to do this? So your first homework today, like I already said, is to go ahead and create your template pack. Create your multiple social media template pack, just like what we've done, and customize it to your brand colors. Make sure that the name of the title of the pack stands out and also represents the message, your niche, or the people that you're trying to target in your business. Okay. Blissful Couples Corner is here. She's a relationship coach. And so if she's creating a social media template pack, she's probably going to be maybe using something like rekindle the spark in your marriage or in your relationship, bring back the fire in your relationship, or how to spark romance in your relationship, or something like that, right? So anybody that is looking at it, that is looking at how to learn these things, how can they spark romance in their relationship? For example, this is a relationship coach. Her pack would be something related to romance. So your pack should be titled, the title of your pack should be related to what you are trying to market, the message you're trying to put out there. Okay. So let's go ahead now and stop sharing here. I'm not going to stop sharing actually. I just want us to change, come out of here now since we're not sharing. Or maybe I can just go ahead and share that with um, maybe my group members. All right. I'll just click on done there. So, and when you're sharing, you can also decide if you want the person to be able to edit. So, if you're going to be sharing these designs as a downloadable or editable this thing template pack where people can buy, you send them the link, then they go into Canva and edit it into their own brand colors themselves. Then you're going to give them the share, can edit and share, right? Or just can only edit but they cannot share, right? So you can always give people that power of what you want them to do. Okay, so it just really depends on what you want. So let's say can view. Okay, so you can always share, you can view, and then you click on notify members. So whenever your team receives it, they will go ahead and they will see what you shared with them. Okay. So I have already gone ahead and I've shared this template pack with my team members, and they're going to receive it and they'll be able to see it, and then they can tell me, oh, go and fix this or go and fix that. Okay. So if I'm making any sense, if I'm sharing some value, say hashtag value. Yeah, hashtag value. And please don't forget to share this video with as many people as possible. You might be somebody's miracle, you might be helping somebody to change their life because of this training. They might start a business and tomorrow they'll call you and give you a small 25K and say, as I take and drink small mimbo for my head. That training that I did like that, it gave me so and so, you know. So let's go back now into Canva. And remember, we always want to go back into the Canva, the home page. You want to go ahead and click on home. So we're going to go ahead and click on home here, and we'll go back to the home page. Okay. I want us to create an ebook together. Yay. So we've created a template pack. We've created a multiple template pack. Right now, the other day we created ebook covers, book covers, and today I want us to create an actual ebook. Yay. Who is excited? These things are so easy to do. Can I add watermarks? Yes, yes. Okay, you know what? That was something that I forgot to add. Okay, that was something. Thank you for that question, Shake. Yes, you can always add watermark. And I don't know why I didn't see that, right? So I'll just show you this design that I created yesterday with one of the packs. Okay, this is for a Twitter post. Okay, so this is for a Twitter post and it's opening here. So this is what I created yesterday. Okay. If you can see, I added a watermark. I added Gwendy Media TV logo there, right? So you can always add a watermark or your logo. Okay. And when you add that, when you sell this particular pack, somebody would understand exactly where they can remove your logo and put their own logo. Once they buy it, you give them the right to edit. Okay. And all of those things are things that we can learn in a later class. We have a training, which is a paid training where we go in depth on all of these things and we teach you all the ins and outs and how to really make money and maximize. Just because we can't really do all of that right now, we have a special training, which is more like a coaching class where we have a number of people who come in and we take them from one step from the beginning right onto monetizing your Canva business, right? So this is something that I created. And if you can look here, you're going to see that it has the Gwendy Media logo there, which was what we customized that logo down there, right? Thank you for that question, Shake. I don't know how I wasn't able to add that. Let me see. Yeah. So let me see, this is what I created yesterday. All right. All right. So let's go back here. We'll go back to the home page. I want us to create an ebook. How many of you like to become ebook authors, right? You can be an author, just the little things that um, it's easy for you to become an author, not a book author, but an ebook writer, an ebook creator, right? So we're gonna go ahead and create an ebook today. Haha, who is excited? Who is excited? I know that Madame Blissful. Where was I? Madame Blissful is owing me an ebook. Not really me, but she's owing herself an ebook. Who likes to know how to write an ebook, to create an ebook from Canva? I want to see how many people will say yes. If less than 5 people say that, don't say yes. I will not teach you guys how to write. I'm more than interested. I have chosen this path and there's no going back. Now here my millions they come out. Of course, my brother, I love the fire because you not see me so. I hate poverty because I've been so poor in my life. I've been so broke in my life. I don't want to be broke. So every means that I know that I can do something to get money, to make money the right way. Of course, I'm not going to go do crazy things to become rich. I want to learn and do things that make me sleep peacefully and nicely, right? Yes, so Rush Stainless says she would like to learn how to create an ebook on Canva because this can also be a business for you. Remember, Canva can give you multiple side hustles, multiple. If you decide to specialize in creating template packs, that can just be what you are doing, right? Don Judex, if you're still here, please share me the link of your template pack that is on Send Out so that I can click on that link and let everybody see what it is like, what it appears like, what it looks like on the sales platform, right? I've been so broke in my life. I don't like to be broke again. So that's why I work so hard. I like to live in a beautiful house. I like to drive a beautiful car. Okay, I like to dress well. Okay, I like to smell good. Those things are expensive, right? I like to eat good food. I don't like to want something and I cannot afford it, whereas there are ways that I can, things that I can do to make money legally, right? Just by using my skills and even just my phone. I'm going to go ahead and open my phone here and show you guys. I have my Canva app right here on my phone. And it's just the easiest thing that, look at, this is my Canva app, guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is my Canva app on my phone. You can easily, yes, Don Judex, please share the link in the comment section. Share the link of your, share it also in my WhatsApp so that I can pick it up and I'll click on it so that everybody can see the page, how it looks like when you've already put these templates together. Okay. So, you guys, if you don't have fire to succeed in your heart, you'll just be managing. Maybe you're fine, or maybe you're okay, or maybe you have enough. I don't have enough. That's why my fire is extra. My fire is extra because I want more. I want more out of life. Okay. So we're going to go into this search bar at the top of your Canva homepage. We're going to go to the search bar and we're going to click on ebook. Okay, ebook, ebook template. So we're going to click on ebook template, and it's going to show us a variety of ebooks. Variety. Look at that. Look at that. There's no reason for you to say that you don't have a job. There's no reason for you to say that this and that. Because right now, you now have these new skills that I have graciously shared with you all for free. Okay. So these are ebooks samples here that you can just go in there and change into your own words, change it in, add your own pictures, add your own words, add your own content into it, and make it yours. But please don't copy somebody's work that is already here because you're going to be hit with plagiarism. Don't copy people's stuff. Always try to change it. Change something, change the words, change the position of things, make it yours. Choose your own title. Okay? Yeah, the world is fast growing, and because everybody is online, you can get hit from anywhere. So please don't copy and paste people's content that is not good. Okay? So let's take a look. Let's just look at this page and see how people are giving names to their ebooks, right? Because you also want to have an idea. Because sometimes you might just think too much and then you go and spoil it, right? So you want to also look at how people are giving names to their books. Creative ebook template, for example, the businessman, find the best solutions. Okay, solutions to what? For me, if I was reading that, I'll be like, the businessman, find the best solutions to what? I feel like that title is a little bit hanging there. But again, these are just samples that they've put here for you, and you see some of them when you click on them, it says pro. It's for the pro version. So only somebody that has the pro can see or edit this particular ebook. I like this one here. It says this one here is how to start an online business. It's 22 pages, right? How to start an online business, 22 pages. So you have your author, you talk about yourself, and then you give some insights, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, all of that, right? So we're just going to go ahead and choose one of them and then customize it. Okay. This one says the business of selling your property, right? This is good. And also I like how the words are have different colors and how they pop into your eyes, right? So let's say, what ebook do you guys want to write today? Right? What ebook do you guys want to write? And we don't want to change it in exactly the same format. We want to just be uh a little bit creative, right? I like this one because I actually have a book, an ebook on early motherhood and teenage pregnancy, on the challenges and realities of early motherhood and teenage pregnancies, right? It is a big, big, big issue in our community, and it is a big problem in our society that that can follow you. The negative stigma, the negative impact of that can follow you for the rest of your life if you're not careful. So this particular book cover stands out to me because it seems like one of the ebooks that I would write, that I already wrote, right? So we can choose this one because I like how it's just dark and it has that image on it. And the title also, it just stands out for me, right? Because this book, obviously, you don't want to make it shouting colors. Depending on what you're writing in your ebook, you don't want to use some very extra shiny colors, right? How to become a professional graphic designer. Okay, okay, okay. So that's a good title. That's a very, very good title. Having a personalized concept is even better than copying. Exactly. So the reason why Canva is good because it's a drop and drag and drop, and you can always just edit and change any way you want. Okay. So for those of you who wanted to see how um, your graphic design can look online on the Send Out app, that's a link to the store of one of our trainers. If you click on that link, it's inside the comment section. You're going to see his template pack. Okay. Don Judex, please send that link to WhatsApp so that I can copy it from WhatsApp and click on it directly so that we can see it. I can share it here as well for everybody to see. Thank you. All right. So let's go ahead and create that ebook. And remember that I'm praying that my kids should not wake up before now. They're taking their nap. So I'm just so happy. All right. So because I already have an ebook ready that is almost done, which is on early motherhood and teenage pregnancy, the challenges and realities of early motherhood and teenage pregnancy. I'm just going to go with that title, and then we'll just use that because the information is already there. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead now. So as you guys can see, for somebody that is into foodie business, 10 easy salad recipes. As easy as that. You have a salad bowl. Somebody that wants to learn 10 easy salad recipes can just say, oh, I want to know. And they click on it and they go and buy your ebook, 5.99, 10.99, 17.99. How much you're selling, however you're selling it, people easily buy. And the truth is, you can have a copy that they can read online. You can also have an audio version of your ebook. Okay. So there are different ways. We have an ebook course where we go in depth into how to write a top best-selling ebook, right? With all the strategies that you need, as well as how to create a catchy um, cover and how to out your design in a way that it's appealing, right? So we want to go ahead, and I'm just trying to look for one that has enough space where I can add pictures and the title that I want. So, and it just really depends on whatever it is that you're trying to create. Okay. And so here, this one says the ultimate coaching guide, for example, right? And which is great. So if you see in there, it has a complete, this is a cover, this is an ebook cover only, it does not have pages. So some of them here have a few pages, some have a number of pages, right? So we just want to go ahead and choose one and then go from there. Okay. So some of them are just ebook covers. Some have ebook pages. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose one that has some pages that we can just add. Okay. I actually like how this one is. It's very, very beautiful. I'll just click on that and then I'll see how it turns out. Okay. So this one is just a cover. It's just an ebook cover. All right. So if you wanted to create some shirts or whatever it is, these are other samples here that other people have created. If those are things that inspire you, you want to maybe work on that. You want to choose one of them and then just go ahead and customize however you want. Okay. Okay. So that is that. This is really cute, and you can always choose any, remember, any template and customize how you want it to be. All right. So let's talk about business. You might want to choose that one because you know that you can add a picture on it and then you can just make it look really nice. Okay. So maybe we should choose this one here. This one, let's talk about business. It has 4 pages. Introduction, chapter one, you know. So it has introduction, it has chapter one, maybe chapter two, and then the back cover. So it just really depends. Some of them have many more pages. I want us to choose one that has many more pages that we can easily customize. And remember, this is not the ultimate. This is not the ultimate. You can always customize it however you want, and you can always design your ebooks however you feel more comfortable to do. Okay. So it's not a must that you have to follow exactly what this person has said. So I think I like this one because he has 12 pages, right? It has 12 pages and it has different designs inside that you can always go in and customize, right? Some of them have many more pages. There was one year that had 22 pages, and you don't want your ebook to be too big, right? Your ebook can be anything from, I would say, not too small, maybe not 10 pages, but at least 12. 12 is a good number there. Maybe at least 12 pages. I think this one was 22, how to start a business, right? And this is very detailed. 22 pages is not a joke, right? And this one will actually tell you about all kinds of different businesses that you want to create, right? And then this one, the business of selling your property. So I want us to go with the 12 page, right? This is 6 pages. About me, table of content, chapter one. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. Want to learn more? Okay, I like that one. This is 11. Creative ebook template, about me, contents, chapter one. Okay, all right. So, which one do you guys want us to go with? Any of them, right? Any. I just want us to see how it's okay. Okay, thank you. All right. Thank you, Don Judek. So we're just going to go ahead and choose one of them, right? Just so that we can at least see how the contents flow. Okay. So most of these ones that have more than one page, you see that they've already actually elaborated. This one also has 12 pages, contents, about us, introduction, chapter one. So that's actually how your ebook is supposed to flow, right? Chapter one, chapter two, chapter three, all of that. So it's supposed to flow in that way. All right. Yeah. So I just like that. It has all of those pages that we can actually choose. Okay. So this one is about coaching, the business of coaching, content, welcome, truth quote. So this is all about coaching, right? Chapter one, chapter two, chapter three. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose one of the already that we said we liked. Okay. This one has 12 pages also. And we can always customize it however we want. Remember that. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna choose this one right here. And we're choosing this one because it has many more pages that we can easily customize, okay? And you see that when you click on it, it's going to say customize this template. And remember, if you don't have the pro version of Canva, you cannot have this possibility of customizing this template, right? So you want to go ahead and click on customize. So we're going to click on customize here, and it's going to appear here like magic. Woohoo! Look at that. Yes, so there you go. Okay, so I have chosen that one here. So we're gonna go ahead and see how to customize this one. Okay, so can we see the new page? I think we can see that, right? That new page. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and customize this particular one here. Okay, so the very first thing that we want to do is to create the cover. Okay, if we want this, if we want this picture we're going to leave it there. But if we don't want, we can delete that picture. So remember, everything here is, you can move it, you can put it back. Okay, so it's all left to you to customize it however you want it to be. Okay, so before we go ahead and customize this one, so we've already chosen the ebook that I want to customize. This ebook looks really beautiful. I really love it, and the pictures are so nice. And remember, there are also websites where you can go and purchase free pictures online. Okay, you can actually get free pictures, or you can purchase pictures online. Okay, um, I'm gonna be sharing with you some websites where you can get that. I think stock photos, and then there's some other ones. But if you have the Canva Pro, they already have pictures inside Canva Pro that you can just customize and change to your liking. Okay, so let's say that we're choosing this template right here, and I wanted to customize it to Wendy Media Colors, right? So let's see what we can do here. We're going to come to this left hand side, remember, left hand side, and then we're going to look for what says styles. Okay, and I think I'm going to click on apps here to see what's here. I believe that usually you should be able to see um, your different brand colors here. Okay, so these are apps if you wanted to add apps. So that's not what I'm looking for, obviously. Okay, so let's mm, click on design here. And I'm just doing this because in case you wanted to customize into your own brand colors, you might want to change into your own brand colors, right? Or if you don't want to change into your brand colors, you can just leave it the way that it is. Okay, so mm, I think that there are already so many files here. That's why I'm not seeing the style. There's usually something on the left hand side that says style. Your style is just going to show you your brand color pack, and then you can go ahead and choose one of them. Okay, I believe that all of these ones are on here because I've been using them a lot. Okay, so let's say you wanted to change the color to the background color to blue, or depending on what you're trying to convey, what message you're trying to convey, right? If you want the colors to be a little bit brighter, you might want to change the colors into something. If you're a foodie, if your ebook is going to be on food, you want to change the colors to something related to food, or the background to something related to food, right? If it's not food, you can always click out of that. Okay, now let's see. And I just want us to be able to change just so that you guys can see the different textures, colors, flowers, whatever it is that we have, just so that you know that you have options. It does not have to remain exactly the way that it is. Okay, so if you wanted it to be a little bit like brown in the back like this, maybe brownish gold, you want to click on that, and then it's going to populate on all the pages. Remember, everything that you do populates on all the pages. You wanted a more multicolored background, it's going to populate as well with the colors that you have chosen, right? So I think that we should just go ahead and create our ebook for now, right? The changing of the colors can always come later on if you are one person that feels like, oh my gosh, I want to go ahead and change. So if you guys see, I've clicked on that, I changed on the background, and you saw that this background here has changed from the very light background that it had to a more brighter background, and you see that the colors of the words, the characters of the words, are even more pronounced on this particular background, right? Then which means that here, if you had to maintain this color, you're going to want to make it brighter, like a little bit deeper, maybe bright brown like this, you see. And if you wanted to change all, you just click on change all, and it's just going to populate to the last page. Okay, so you got that. They want to change this background too. Okay, you want to change that too as well. You see, you can always change all the colors to the colors that you want that are more appealing to you, right? Maybe the other color was too dull for you. You want to go ahead and click. Usually you should be able to just click and then it populates on all of the pages, but you can still go ahead and do it one by one like this, you see, and it just makes it a little bit more brighter. I like a little bit more brighter colors, right? I don't think that this one we can change the background because it's just a picture, right? So we'll just leave that one the way it is. But then for the rest of the pictures, we can always go ahead and just change all the backgrounds, right? So that it goes to the same color that we want, that we're trying to do, right? So we change that to these colors. You see, all of the colors will be exactly how you want it to be. Okay. So you can do that manually, like I'm doing it here, or you just click and then it populates on all of them. And again, it depends on how you created your ebook, because sometimes the way you create it might make it difficult to just click and populate, right? And there's also a feature here at the top of every picture. If you click on this lock, I don't know if you guys can see, at the top of every single picture, allow only replacing content. So if you click on this lock here, for example, like you're sharing your design with somebody and you don't want them to change anything on it. For example, if you're selling a design and it's not an editable design, but you're selling it to somebody, you can lock it here. Okay, so even if the person goes into Canva, they can always open it if they want, but you can always lock it here so that the design stays in place. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and change all the colors here. Make sure that we have all those colors the way we want them. Once we are done with that, then we'll start designing. Okay. Okay, so we're changing all the colors here. I don't seem to see this page very well. It's kind of like very light colored. So we're going to just click and change all the pages because I really feel that with this color it makes reading easier, right? And then we're going to go ahead from there now to start changing the words to what we want. Okay. All right. Are we getting some value from this class? Can we say hashtag value? If you're getting value, say hashtag value. And please don't forget to share with your people, okay? Your community. You might be changing somebody's life today. If you don't share, somebody's life might be sitting stuck because of you. Just like I'm sharing with you today. Okay. And this is the last page of their book. Let me see if they have a conclusion here. Do they have a conclusion? They don't really have conclusion per se. Okay. But then they have like this testimonials part here. Okay, and we can click on that because we want to change the color of that into a darker brown, just like the other colors that we chose. It's asking us to change all the titles to dark brown. So we can say yes, and it will just populate all of them and change all the topics that were light into darker colors that are more readable, right? So you guys can see it's all populated, right? It's all populated right there. Okay. Alrighty, so this is their cover page. You see that their cover page, what they've done is that they've made you to understand different things about what they're doing with pictures, right? You might want to have the same format, and I'll advise that you should change it. Don't just copy it exactly as it is because it will not be good. You don't want to make it just the same like that, right? You want to make this color also the same color that you're changing all the other colors to. Okay, so I want to change that to this color as well. Okay, this one I want to change it to this color. Okay. Mm, okay. I want to change that one from that dark color. Maybe we just take this one here. I think it's gonna be too bright, so maybe we should take a lighter color like this. That's too light. Okay, so we'll do it that way. I think it's a little bit too orange, but we can always bring it closer to the color that matches the other one, right? The other one's a little bit lighter. I can see that you can just keep going until you get to the color that you're looking for. right? I think that that's a little bit closer to what we have. It's not the best, but we can always do those changes after. And so if you're that kind of person who wants to show your story with pictures, you want to make sure that in every picture, because it's also very appealing when you change these colors like this, right? It makes it easy for somebody to understand your story. Okay, so you want to just go ahead. We're going to go ahead. So this the structure of an ebook is usually, the first thing is the cover photo. Okay, so if you like this cover photo, this design, you might want to keep it. But if you don't want it, and obviously I would say it's good to customize it to your own. So I'm just going to make a few changes here just to show you how you can make a few changes as well. So I'm going to click and delete some of these photos. I'll delete some of the elements that are here just because I want it to be unique. It's nice, but it's not ours, right? So I'm going to go ahead and delete some of these things. Make it our own. If you want to make it yours, you got to customize it. You see, I deleted that element. I'm going to delete this one too. I'm deleting this element. I'm going to delete this picture here. The whole grid, I'm deleting that. And then here, I want to make it dark. So you can always go to every single, and like I said, we have a whole training. We have different trainings. And remember, Gwendy Media is a media broadcast coaching and consulting company. So we do have Wendy Media TV, which is only, it's not really just only, it's broadcast media. So we have all these podcast shows, we have the social media handle where we promote the blogging and all that. And then we have the coaching and consulting part, which is where we teach people how to become entrepreneurs, how to be empowered, how to use their skills to make money and stuff like that, right? And that's where this kind of training falls into place. So let's say that we don't want this other picture at the bottom here, right? Or maybe we want to keep it. We might just want to extend that picture like so. Okay. So instead of having two pictures at the bottom, we have just one. And we can still decide to eliminate it all the way. We can take this picture away. We can delete that picture completely, delete the whole grid. Okay. And then what we want to do is that we might say, okay, hey, this part, maybe this is part of the, I want to bring that down a little bit. Okay. So you want to push these words down, so on, so. So all you need to do is just work on your creativity, and you can use your phone to do all these things. Okay. So you want to bring this down also. Okay. Let's say you do it that way, like so. Mhm. And then you say you want to bring that down too, and bring this title down, like so. Okay. You want to bring this one also down, like so. And you want to bring this one down, like so. Okay. So in that case, you want your title to be a little bit down, not in the middle, for example, and that's just you, right? This is already a different design from the design that was here. Okay. There's no way that these people come and say, oh, you stole my design, right? Because it's already different. It already looks different. You've already changed. You took the pictures out, the ones that were at the bottom, you shifted the title down, and you can always do more changes. You can bring this down too. Okay, like so. I want to change that color because it's not visible. So I want to make sure that all of our color patterns are aligning, right? So I want to change all to make sure that if there are any other white colors at the bottom, they all change on all the pages, right? So you can do that. And you can bring this one down again, like so. Okay, right. You see that? I want to know if you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm not even seeing your comments, guys. You guys are not encouraging me to continue. What are your comments? Are you guys tired? CM, if you guys don't show me that you're interested in this class, I'm not gonna find this time again to teach you guys. Believe me, I wouldn't do it. Anybody who wants to learn, I'll send you the link to go and register for the class and pay to learn. So a lot of times when you do things for free, people don't take it seriously, right? So In this case, we might want to shift this a little bit down like so. Okay. And then we want to shift this one a little bit down like so. Okay. Shift it down a little bit. Okay. And I'm gonna excuse myself so I can go check on my kids for just a few minutes. I just want to make sure that they are okay, that they are not up and causing chaos. Because yesterday they did something terrible in my house. They got my Dior lipstick, they painted their faces, painted my bed sheet, my blanket everywhere. Like, and they were taking a nap. I thought they were still sleeping, but they were up. I didn't know. They dealt with me. So this one too, we're adding that color as well. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and choose. This color looks more like orangey, and I don't know why I cannot see it appearing here. I don't know why, but we'll try to fix the color. I'll just put this color here for now, but we're gonna fix it later on. That's a little bit too bright. Okay, but we're just trying to match the colors. We'll figure it out. See, that's too dark. Uh, a little bit, a little bit. Too bright. Figure it out. Oh, that looks more like it, right? A little bit more. It's not the best match, but it makes more sense. So here they added their names. Maybe you want to move these names from up to down, right? So you're trying to customize, remember? Make it different from what is here. You want to take these names, push it down to this space where you kept it. Hmm? Like here or maybe here. Okay? It's still good. I know that a lot of times people want that the first thing you see is their name, but it just really depends on you. You can still put your name anywhere. Okay. And remember, if this is not your title, your book title does not have to be exactly the same. It can be any way that you choose to be. You choose it to be. Okay. So there you go. We're gonna bring this other title down because it says workbook. I'm just gonna bring it down here like so. Okay. And we can always make it bigger. If you click on that and you go to characters up here at the top, you're going to see numbers. This number says font increase. You add, make it a little bit bigger and more visible because it looks like it was very small. And you can always do the same for the other one. Add. So I think that those characters are okay. This one is how many? 15, and this one is what? 15. Okay, so they are equally the same right now. And then let's say if you wanted to make this photo bigger, you want to bring it down, you want to bring it down, or down, or more, even down, like this, right? It just depends on you. Do you guys see that we've created a completely different book cover here? It is completely different. It's not the same book cover anymore. There's no way that anybody will come and tell that, oh, you took my book cover, yeah. Yeah, we took it, but we fixed it into ours, right? That's what Canva is. That's why Canva is here. Because Canva helps you to change into your own. You make it yours. Can we see? Hi, Chia Margaret. Our me bride and Chia Margaret, you're gonna get. Hi, Mama. Hi, Fofu. Krista, how are you? So today, this is a training that can potentially change your life, guys. Like we've learned how to create template packs at once, and now we're learning how to customize an ebook and start creating ebooks. Okay, so we were just changing the cover of that ebook that we chose. As you guys can see, the first one that we had, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how it looked like, and i want I want you guys to see how it looked like and how we've changed it, right? Can you guys see that screen? That's exactly how that looked. That was how this ebook looked like in the beginning. This was the front cover of the ebook, and this is what we changed it into. Okay, can you guys see the before and after? Is that the same ebook that you saw? Is that the same cover that you saw? You guys see the difference? We've changed it. This is now our own ebook, right? So let's go ahead and start creating our ebook, adding the content of our ebook, right? Let's go ahead and start adding that content. So now that we have our ebook cover, okay? I love the cover. I love how everything is set up. I love the way the title blends. Everything is just perfect, right? You can see the picture of what you're trying to describe at the top, and then below it, you can see the full title of your book. Okay, so we're going to go ahead step by step and change these words. Okay, we're going to change these words into the words that we are trying to promote here. Okay, remember, this is an ebook. People that will buy it, they can be able to read it online electronically. Okay, all right, so are we satisfied with what we've done so far? Can you guys see the transformation that we've created just in a few minutes? Can we see it? You guys like it? It's beautiful, right? Yes, these are things that you can do. Like you are like literally like a magician. And you create an ebook today and it's online. In 2, 3 days, it's online. And then if it has a catchy title, if you learn how to optimize it on search engine optimization, or you do a little Facebook promo and target specific people in your niche. And again, that Facebook ad, Instagram ad, all of those ads, you target them to a specific community that you know can buy. Okay. If you're targeting female entrepreneurs, you want to target female entrepreneurs, right? In different parts of the world. You want to target CEOs, like our friend Shay, Shake, like Shake. Shake is teaching graphic design. You want to promote your graphic design to business owners. So you want to look for CEOs. So when you're doing your targeting on Facebook, you want to make sure that you're looking for CEOs, okay? Or some specific people that are all small business owners or entrepreneurs, female entrepreneurs, male entrepreneur groups, and stuff like that. You want to target the right people. Our Imibra is a fashion designer. You want to target maybe women that love fashion design. You want to target, and our Imibra, you can actually write an ebook on step by step guide on how to create a beautiful traditional uh, wedding dress, for example. That's just me thinking out of the box, and I'm trying to look for the words that match. But these are things, again, like I said, we have a whole training on how to go from scratch, create your ebook from scratch, and learn how to monetize it. And but those are paid trainings, right? Because listen, you need to be able to monetize your knowledge. If you're not able to monetize your knowledge, then you're leaving money on the table. And if you're connected to me, you need to learn how to monetize your knowledge. We know how to do things for free. It's nice to be online and have whatever. But if you're not making money from what you're doing, it's pointless, right? I love to make money from what I'm doing. And I work extremely hard to learn different strategies that can help me become empowered and be able to do the things that I love to do and empower my people and also make money, right? You're creating the impact, the influence, and the income all together. So let's continue creating this beautiful ebook because we need to get it finished today, or at least we need to put the structure together. All right, so are we satisfied with the cover photo? Are we satisfied with? Do you guys like the cover photo? We just want the design. First thing, you need to like the design. After the design, now we can go ahead and start changing the topic or the title. Okay, so do you guys like the design of the ebook that we have created so far? All right. And then you see here, they have a call to action. And I always love to say, always have a call to action. They are encouraging people to buy the book, and it says you get plus 20% off your next ebook. So if you buy this one, you're going to get 20% off the next ebook. That's beautiful business, right? So these are smart ladies. So when you're doing this, you want to already give people that opportunity to start looking for more next time, right? They should be getting ready to buy more from you next time. Okay? So that's what you're doing. All right. So we're going to go ahead and change this photo. Like I said, I wanted to create an ebook. I already have some notes that are written down on the challenges. And let me go into my phone here and see. I'll have to send it to my email so that I can go to my email and copy. Yeah. and copy it. It'll be easier that way for me so that we can go ahead and create this ebook together. Okay. All right. Mhm. This is so beautiful. And I'm going to go ahead and choose that topic. What's the topic? Early motherhood stigmatization. Let me see this one. What was the title that I chose for this one? Early motherhood stigmatization, shame, and rejection linked to. That was too many words altogether. Let me see this one. Said this one said becoming a mother too early, realities and challenges. Right? Okay. So I want to go ahead and start changing and getting our topic right. So here in this place where it says building your personal brand, we're going to say realities and challenges there. Okay. Realities and challenges. Okay. See how that works? And so our main topic here is early motherhood. Early motherhood. Early motherhood. If any of you here watching has been and had a baby early and you know the challenges that you experience, you will know what I'm talking about. Okay. It's a very big issue in our community. And if we don't use materials like this to educate, kids will continue to fall into that place. Okay. And I just don't want to say that it's only about mothers. There's also early fatherhood, which is the same thing, right? So I think I'm gonna make it smaller characters, right? It doesn't look nice like this because of the type of characters that they used. But we can always change it. Okay. Early motherhood. Okay. So you can always change it, make it bigger. You can always change the font. I don't like this font. It's nice, it's stylish, but I think that because of the topic that we're choosing, I want it to be pronounced so that immediately somebody sees that. Because what we want is not for people to be captured by realities and challenges. Obviously, we want that, but we also want people to be captured by the title of our ebook. Excuse me. So we're going to go ahead and change this font because the font doesn't work with what we're trying to do. Okay. I want a font that it's readable, right? Let's see how this one looks. Early motherhood. That looks a bit better, right? So let's see. We can change all of it so that all of them will match. Okay. And so in this case, what we're going to do here is just going to go ahead and just make sure that we are smoothing that in, and then we would just put it where it needs to be, right in the middle of that. Okay. And then we can reduce that a little bit, just a little bit. Okay. So it doesn't have to be too big, it just needs to be there. Okay. So can reduce it a little bit more. So 40. Okay. You guys see that? Early motherhood, realities and challenges. And then here is where we want to tell them a little bit. It says in this ebook, we'll go over the basics of building a brand and then dive into specifics for creating your own. Okay. So now you want to already give them a little tip of what they're going to see inside the book. And we can say in this ebook, we're going to go over the realities and challenges of becoming a mother, of early motherhood. Okay. And how it can affect, and the negative effects, maybe the negative effects of, okay, of this phenomenon in, you might choose a particular locality, you might say maybe in Nigeria or in Cameroon or in Ghana or in America or in Africa in general, right? So that will just depend on you. So let's go ahead, and then um, we can also add and also dive into how to overcome these challenges and become successful. Because your ebook doesn't want to point only negative things, your ebook wants to also point to positive things. How is this book going to help me? If I'm reading this book, how is it going to help me become a better person, for example, right? So you want to make sure that you're putting all those things in there. And I like how they did this book, right? Because it gave you that possibility of taking a peek inside the book, right? You got a peek inside. So you can easily know what's in the book and you can decide if that's something that you're interested in, right? So just by looking at this, I think I want to know more about this book. What about you? What about you guys? So let's go ahead and customize this into our own. So in this ebook, we'll go over the we're going to go over the basics. No, we're not going to say basics. So because we already have realities and challenges, I didn't want us to use that again. So it'll be like we're repeating the words, okay? So let me look into my document here and see what it says, right? Let me see. Let me see what I said. So in this ebook, we're going to go into details about early motherhood, the difficulties it brings, as well as ways to bounce back and become successful in life. Okay? All right, so we can do that. So we can tell them that. Okay? So we're going to go over. Okay. We don't want to delete everything. Go over. So we're going to delete some things in there. Okay? The mm, Can somebody remind me what I just said now? Because I feel like I just lost my train of thoughts. I don't know. I was thinking about so many things. We're going to go over the, I'll just say details, okay? And we can always change it. Remember, we're just trying to create this from scratch about early motherhood. Motherhood, and then dive into specifics on how to, okay, specifics on how to overcome the stigma and become successful in life. Okay? And remember, you can always fix this. We're just creating this off the top of our head, and because we are using a design that was already created here, we don't want to change things too much. So in this ebook, we'll go over the details. So let me create that space there about early motherhood. Or we can say we'll go over the definition of early motherhood. Well, I think the details about early motherhood is good because in the details we can have definition, we can have causes of early motherhood, we can have all of those things, right? So now I'm going to go ahead and change the name here into my name, and I'll put Gwendolyn FD. Okay. And then I can say guide instead of workbook because it's not a workbook, this is more like a guide. So I'll say step by step guide. Step by step guide. Okay. All right, that makes more sense. Okay. So if I wanted to highlight my name here and make it bold, I can go ahead and make it bold because I feel like it's a little bit hidden down there. Okay, and I can click here again and make this other one bold. Okay, so what do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think so far? Let me know. Okay, so I want to know what you guys think so far. What do you guys think so far? Exactly, Rash. We've changed some of those words. If you can see that we've changed the words, right? We've completely changed the title. We've changed what was written there. Remember, and I want us to go back to the original version that we are trying to edit from so that you guys can see that we've completely changed it. It's a different ebook, right? So if you guys can see, this is what this is what we this is what we're working from, okay? And this is what we have now. Okay, so you can all see the difference. Okay, we've changed the title, we've changed the colors, we've changed the words, we've changed the position of the names, everything, we've changed that. Okay, so this is a completely different book. If they saw it, they'll be like, oh, these people had the same idea like us. It looks almost like ours. The good thing about Canva is that there are already designs that have been created that you can just go in and modify and customize into your own. If I'm making sense, pump hearts and make sure that you're sharing this video. You need to encourage me, right? So that I can continue doing what I'm doing. Uh, and if you're following us from YouTube, my YouTube page is Gwendolyn FD. Gwendolyn FD. If you're on YouTube and you're following us on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe to our channel and turn on that notification. We have two YouTube pages. We have Gwendy Media TV and we have Gwendolyn FD because Gwendolyn FD is the coach and trainer. That's why I have that page dedicated to the training. And this training is not on Gwendy Media because Gwendy Media is focused on the media side of our business. Okay. So let's go ahead and customize this ebook, shall we? We'll want to change this picture now, okay? So early motherhood. So we're going to go into photos here. We're going to go into photos. Remember on the left-hand side, that's where your photos are. Now I'm going to click on photos. Guys, give me a minute here, okay? Give me a minute here. Please go ahead and work on your stuff. Just give me a minute. I need to go check on my kiddos. So let me just go check on them and I will be. So thankfully the kids are snoozing away. Are you guys learning something? I need to see hearts. Are you guys pumping me hearts? Are you learning something? If you're not following us, you are losing a lot because there's so many free trainings that we do here that can really empower you to move you to the next level of your life. And if you're not following us, you better stay connected to this page because this page might change your life tomorrow. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and change this picture, right? If you guys notice, this is the picture that I used for the for what we had today on the graphic that you guys saw on Facebook as well as on YouTube. This is the picture that I used. So we're going to go into this search bar here and we'll say early motherhood and see what comes up. Early motherhood. I don't know if anything will come out, but let's just see. Okay. All right. So we got different pictures here, and I don't want us to use a picture where there are faces that are visible, right? So we can use a picture where the mom is far. Okay. And these are all happy pictures, but I want a picture that is a little bit sad. Okay, so let me say sad mom and baby. I just want to see if what pictures come up. I see sad woman. Okay, so we have different pictures of sad women here. And these are real pictures. And if you don't want to use real pictures, you don't have to use real pictures. You can always use elements. Oh, hi, Mama. I just checked on them and I thought she was sleeping. I think she saw me snooping around. This is Abby. And say hi to everyone. Mommy's teaching. Mommy's coming soon, okay? Hi. Say hi. Most of you saw Abby when she was a very, very little baby. I had just given birth to her. Abby's already 4 now. Yes, how are you, May? You know, Abby's a big girl now. She's already 4. Yeah. So I thought they were still sleeping. Abby has just popped into the house and door is wide open. Hi, Mama. Did you have a good nap? That's good. Mommy's gonna be done soon, okay? I promise you. Come on, let me see you. Let me fix your dress. Your friends. Yeah, these are my friends. That's Auntie Maggie. That's Auntie Awa Ine. That's Auntie Josie. That's Auntie Rash. Everyone's there. Auntie Krista. Everyone's there. Okay? Yeah. Do you want to go bring your unicorn book so we can show them? So let's go ahead and continue training. So this is another product that we created from Canva, but we're going to talk about this some other time. I think I've shown this a million times. It's a coloring book for kids. If you are more inclined into kids stuff, this might be where you want to go. Just choose nice pictures, put them together, and sell. This is business. So we created this in less than 2 hours. So you got to step up in life, okay? So let's go ahead and continue creating this book here. We're going to choose a sad woman. I want to choose sad woman and baby, okay? Sad woman carrying, okay, carrying baby, baby. Let's see what comes out. Mother and baby. So mother and baby, these ones are just happy pictures. Happy, happy, happy. Crying baby, crying baby, crying baby. Crying mom and baby. Yes, mama. Hmm? Chocolate milk. You want chocolate milk? Yeah. Okay, just give me a minute, okay? I'll soon be done. Okay? Okay. All right. So this is just the part where you choose a picture and you can choose any picture. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose any picture, okay? I think I'm going to choose the picture of this lady that is crying and it's just dark and it's, you see. I think the picture is, it just pierced my heart. Like, I don't know if you guys can, just the tears on her eyes is, it's a lot. Like, yeah. What do you guys think about the picture that I've chosen? Like she's crying, it just tells a lot. That picture, it sells this book, right? It sells this ebook completely. What do you guys think? Let me know. What do you guys think about this picture that I chose for this book? Yeah. See, my friends are saying hello to you. Say hi. She's saying hello to you all. What do you guys think about this picture that I chose? So this little girl here, she already has her business. That coloring book there, that's her business. So she's already a young entrepreneur. Every time that they make sales on that book on Amazon, it's $5.99. Her and her big sister, they have money going into you know, their school fund. Okay, so you can do those things for your children too and start building a future for them. What do you guys think about the cover photo of this book that we've chosen. Do you guys like this picture? Does it speak enough to you? For me, it speaks to me. Like the woman is sad, she's crying, and it just tells how hurt she is. The pain that early motherhood can cause, especially when you're not prepared, right? Hi, Mama. I know this girl, she's right. So we might not have to finish this class today, but I'm happy that we've done a lot. We've gone to the ebooks template and I've shown you guys how to transform an ebook. Okay. So again, let's look at the before the ebook cover that we started with and where we are today, and let's see what you guys think. If this is the same ebook. Do you guys think that this is the same ebook? Does it look the same? This is the one that we chose in the beginning. Remember? This is the one that we chose to customize in the beginning. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, Margaret. Yes, 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 yes. This is what we chose. So we succeeded in changing the book, the cover especially, and that's how we will go from step to step to change every part of the book. Okay, so this is where we are now. Do you see the difference that we've been able to create? And then there's another picture here that also speaks even more. This one is heartbreaking. And I'll just go ahead and I'll change this picture and see what you guys think about this one. So this one is heartbreaking, and I'm hoping that this is not her child. Oh my God, this one breaks my heart. Truly. I hope this is not her child. What do you guys think? My God, this is heartbreaking. Like, can you imagine that a little girl like this has a baby like this? What do you guys think about this picture versus the other one where the lady's crying? I think that the other one is not too bad. This one it breaks my heart, even though it's a reality. But because her face is showing, they don't want to use her face. What do you guys think about this cover? Let me hear. What do you guys think about this particular cover here? What do you guys think about it? This one, Abby wants to sit. Abby wants to be in class. Yes, that's true. That is true, Rash. It's heartbreaking to imagine that, right? So, and it somebody want to really read the story because of that, because you see a really, really, really little girl. Yeah, the first one was okay too. Yeah. What do you guys think about this particular picture? That's chocolate milk. Yeah, I'm coming to give you chocolate milk, okay, Mama? Papa's still sleeping. Mommy's gonna finish class, okay? I'm coming, okay? Just sit over there and wait for me. We'll get chocolate milk, okay? What do you guys think? Can we please? I need your answers. Awa, me, all of you, please send me your answers. Should we go with the first one or this one, please, so that we can work together, right? Remember that we're creating an ebook. Okay, the first one was okay. Two people said it's okay. Yeah, this one breaks my heart a lot. It really breaks my heart. So, okay, you like the second picture, Rash, because it's more real. Yeah, that second picture is like that is such a reality. Early motherhood. This is what can destroy a child's life, right? Somebody would take advantage of a little child like this. Is good birth. How I mean, it's very heartbreaking, and that's exactly what we're trying to portray here. We can have a title of child trafficking with this one, or early motherhood. That can be her child. That can be her child. That's the truth that is there. And there's a culprit, maybe a cousin in the family who did this to her, or somebody in the community who did this to her. And then now a little baby has a baby. And where do you go from there? Your life is totally destroyed. If you're not careful, if you don't have the right people around you, the people directing you, The second one is so touching. Remember, you are writing an ebook, you want people to be touched by it. You want your cover photo to captivate and make somebody stop and say, wait, what's in this ebook? Yeah, that is what you're trying to do. You're not just trying to sell, but this picture speaks more than the first one. The first one is very nice because it's a woman crying, but this is actually early motherhood. This defines early motherhood. Somebody sees it, they'll be like, Chai, but who did this to this little girl? Then they want to read more about the book, right? So you want to always remember that what you're trying to portray, that message you're trying to portray, the image should be captivating enough. It should speak for itself just as much as your title. Okay? So I believe that we're done with this cover photo here. We're going to go to the next page. It just breaks my heart, but we'll go with this one. I'm going to shift this icon a little bit down here so it's not in her face. And do you guys even see that the color that she's wearing matches the color that we chose? Can you guys see? It's so magical, right? The color that she's wearing matches the color that we chose for the book. It's almost as if we knew it, right? So let's go with this one. I think it matches, it blends very well with what we're trying to do. This book is already giving me a heart attack. Oh my word. So let's go to page 2, table of contents, right? And your table of contents, we can decide to leave it like this or we can decide to change it. Remember, the ebook training, we cannot do it just today. I know that you all are already tired. We've done a lot today already. It's a lot, okay? You might decide that it should be here. We might want to add something. We might just leave it the way it is, right? Um, we might want this picture to be bigger. We shift that, this words over that way. We might want this one to be over here. Remember, we're trying to make it a little bit different from what it is already, right? So it looks a little bit different. We've already made the change, right? So this one goes up here like this. Yes, Mama. That's the third time she asked me for chocolate milk, so which means our class should be getting finished soon. All right, so let's see. These ones, you're going to have to shift them one by one. And this one, if you want to shift it up, you just need to shift it to any position that you want, okay? So you can shift it up here, or you can just leave it where it is right now, right? Yes, Mama. Yeah, okay. And so, you want chocolate milk, Mama? Bless you. Whew. Let's get tissue to clean your nose. Stay right there. Don't move. Give me a minute, guys. Ooh. You got a snotty face, little girl. Ooh. Okay?
Yes.
Good girl. Yeah. Some good. Give me a minute, guys.
Mom, can you get these crayons out of the unicorn and chocolate milk?
Yeah. I promise you we're doing that in a couple minutes, okay? All right, guys. So have we learned anything this far? I want us to add the picture here. So we're just going to bring the picture all the way here to the middle. Okay?
Mommy,
Mm-hmm.
you have to say bye to your friends.
I should say bye to my friends. Yes, I'm going to say bye to them. The queen has spoken. Okay? So, right. So I guess we've done quite a bit today, right? Did you guys learn something today? It's really tricky to create a time to teach, but you know. So on this second picture here, we might just look for pictures that would continue to speak the language that we're trying to portray, right? And remember that you can always purchase pictures online, stock photo footage online. And you can always add different pictures, right? Um, let's see. If you wanted to use, if you start with maybe a black little baby, a black little girl, you might want to use other black women or black so that there's a correlation, right? and it might not just be the same. So you want to make sure that you're consistent. If you want to use pictures in your ebook, you want to make sure that you're consistent to the end. So it starts with a cover photo, which needs to be really captivating and have a good title. You gotta have your title. You gotta have your tagline, which is realities and challenges. And then below that, you have your description. Yes, Mama. Yes, 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 yes. I'm coming to get to put on Kids Pop. Okay. All right. And then so your title, your tagline, and then your description. Okay. Those of you who've attended my Powerhouse video podcast training, you've always seen that. And it relates to everything that you're doing, especially when you're trying to present better online and you're trying to do some important documentation and stuff like that, right? So you want to make sure that you have a good title, catchy title, early motherhood, realities and challenges. And then here you have your description, and then you have your name, and then you see here step by step guide. Make sure page 2 is your table of contents, okay? And then you can always change the pictures to the way that you want. And then now you can introduce yourself here on the third page. Hey, who am I? Hey, I am Gwendolyn. You can then tell them a little bit about the story of your ebook. Why are you writing this ebook? Is it because you've been a teenage mom? Is it because you were an early mother who you became a mother early, or is it because you knew somebody who became a mother early, or what? Or do you live in a community where children become early mothers too young, stuff like that, right? And let me also say something. One other thing that will count for you to become the winner of our free 2 months free Canva Pro is for you to take a screenshot of this training and tag me and share it on your social media. Tag Gwendy Media and tag Gwendolyn FD Official. So on Instagram as well as on Facebook. Okay. And this video is also on YouTube on Gwendolyn FD YouTube page. Make sure that you go ahead and um, comment on that video. Okay. So all of those things will matter because I need to know that you guys are following up and that we are together in this. Okay. So we're not going to be able to write out this entire ebook today, but you guys see. So the first thing is the cover. You want to make sure that you finish that cover very well. Yes, Mama. We're gonna get chocolate milk right now. Okay. Just give me 2 minutes. Yeah. Then we're gonna draw. Okay. I promise you. So the cover photo, take your time, make sure that what you're trying to say, what you're trying to portray is captured in that photo, right? Because if you succeed in that photo is like your identity. It's like what people see. It's just like your TV. If it captures people and it conveys a message, you know that people will click to buy or people will click to know more, right? So you want to make sure that's the most important thing before they even get into the details to go and know what is table of contents, what are you talking about in there or whatever. They want to first of all see something captivating that makes them stop and want to know more. Okay, so the rest of this, you know, the very first thing you want to know about your ebook is that you need to have a captivating cover, photo, good title. Okay, if you want to use an image, use an image. I say image is always good because image will make somebody stop. If you just write words are good, but people stop for an image, right? An image that speaks, people stop for it. Have a good title, have a good tagline. I thought about good tagline last time. I thought about good titles last time. I thought about good descriptions last time. So if you missed it, go back and watch on the Elite Boss Business Boot Camp. Okay. And I'm hurrying right now because my daughter, she's asked for chocolate milk for the third time. The next time is going to be crying. So the second page is your table of contents. So what are people going to see inside your book? That's what is in there. Then the third page usually is about you. Who are you? Why are you writing this book, right? So you want to give people a little bit about that. Technically, that's how the flow is. The fourth page is usually your chapter 1. So it might be a motivational word or chapter 1 of your book. Okay. So remember that this one was all about branding, and I believe that they decided to add motivational words. So here they have a motivational word which says every moment is an opportunity to change your perspective, which is great. I think I actually like that. Are you guys seeing my page? I don't know if you guys are on the same page with me. Yeah, I think so. Right? I'm so grateful, Jocelyn. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yes, never knew Canva can be. Yes, Canva is seriously the phones that you guys have that you used to do everything.
Cereal.
You can use Canva to
Mom,
make
can I have
money and create all
cereal?
kinds of digital
Mom,
products.
can I have cereal? Milk on cereal?
Hmm. Yeah, you can have that. So, page 4 is your chapter 1. So, here is chapter 1. As you can see, she just put 01, but somebody else might want to add something at the top of this one that says chapter. So, if you wanted to add chapter at the top there, we'll just go ahead and choose a heading here and click on the heading, and the heading will just appear into our page. We take that heading and we come and put it up here. Okay, and then we're just gonna say chapter 1. Okay, and then we shift this over this way so it aligns. You guys see chapter 1, and then you can just put your chapter 1 there,
Mommy,
and you might decide that you may not want
Mom,
a picture to be here. Yes, mama.
Mom,
Yes.
can I have cereal and milk on?
Yeah, so you can decide that you don't even want a picture here,
Then I
or
want
you want a different kind of picture. You can always switch it around like this. You can always change the design any way that you want. Canva is beautiful like that. Yeah, you might want to put the picture at the bottom anywhere you want, right? You want to put a picture here at this point here like that, and then you take it and you shift it like this, or like so, or like so, wherever you want it to be. Or you could just eliminate the picture altogether, right? So, and you can always go back, back, back. If you don't want it like that, you can always go back to how it was and leave it back the way it was. Okay? So that you go from here, you just multiply, and you can always multiply this page. If you want more chapters, you can always multiply this page, because here she just has notes, notes, notes. And then I believe that she also had different things in there, right? She just has different things in there. So she's not really breaking down into chapters, but if you want to break it down into chapters, you want to go ahead and just go from multiply this page that has chapter 1, and then all you need to do is come here where it says 01, you put 02. You add the chapters until you get to all the chapters that you want. Okay, and then you put in your words. If you don't want pictures, you can remove this picture completely and just build your words. You put in your words in there and make sure that you have those chapters together. You don't need pictures on all the pages, but if you need it, you can always add pictures, right? If you find the picture. So I just don't want you to feel stressed out because you can't find the right pictures to put in there, and then at the end of the day, you're stuck, right? So sometimes you might just want people to focus on the story, right? And then you take away all the pictures. It depends on you. At least the first pages already have pictures. And again, it just depends on how you like to tell your story, okay? So as you guys can see, it's so easy to become an author of an ebook. It's no longer difficult like that. And you can become an author by just sharing the knowledge about what you already know now. I always like to let people know that what you already know now is powerful. You already know something right now. And that thing you already know now is powerful. Okay? You don't need to know too much. You already know something.
Mommy,
Yes, mama.
can I have cereal?
Yeah, you can have cereal, mama. Let's go.
And I have chocolate milk.
Yeah, this girl is tired of waiting. So I hope you ladies learned something today. I hope you gentlemen learned something today. And so you guys, you have two things to do today for your homework. Go ahead and create your social media template pack, just like what we did today earlier. And this was what we created. I'm gonna go ahead and open it.
Mom,
Yes,
it's
mom.
you over there.
Yeah, that's mommy. Yeah, you know your mom. So this is what I created yesterday. It was the Boss Lady social media pack. So this is what I created yesterday, and you guys can still go ahead and create something similar. And let me open up what we
Mommy,
created together today.
Mom,
Okay. what we created together today. As you guys can see, that ebook is already there. So I want to go to projects.
This uncle.
Okay, let's go to projects and see if we have what I
Mom,
created
this
today. So
uncle.
what we created today is already
Mom,
here. So you see that? This is what we created today.
mom.
These blue ones, that's what we created today, right? So that's a social media template pack. And
Mom,
then,
look at this one.
yeah, that's cute, mama. And then I also want you guys to create, go ahead and start your ebook, okay? Create something like that. And please share in the group. The Facebook group is Elite Boss Business Bootcamp. Our email, if you're still on here or any of you who is in the group, please share the link in the group, in the comment section, so that somebody can go ahead and click and join if they are not part of the group yet. Okay. So I promised I was going to share with you guys uh, how the platform, one of the platforms that one of our trainers here has already created on Send Out. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it, and I want to show you guys how it looks like. This is
Mommy.
his page, right?
Mom.
He's actually already created the page here.
Mommy.
Yes, mama.
This is.
And it's so beautiful, right?
Yeah.
He has already created everything that he does, everything that his company does is right here inside the Send Out page, okay? I'm going to click on the Send Out page here, and I want you guys to go ahead and see
Mom.
one of the platforms that you might be
Mom.
selling your stuff in.
Can I saw
Yes, we're going
it?
to go very soon, Mama. Just give me one little minute, okay?
Mom, can I
Mm-hmm.
have cereal and chocolate milk?
Yeah. So let me go to this page here. I'm going to stop sharing first here, okay? So how was today's class? Did you guys learn something today? I hope you learned something today. So I'm going to go back and share now so that I can share that the template pack for you guys to see. Okay? So I want you guys to see one of the sales platforms that you could be selling your graphic template on. Let me know if you guys can see. Can you guys see? This is this is J Graphic Arts. This is his template pack that he created. As you can see, just like I was saying, the words, when people see it, they should be able to tell exactly what your pack contains. It says 31 days ready, catchy carousel Instagram post. 31 days. So for a busy entrepreneur who does not have enough time, they want to buy something like this because all they can do is just change the words and change the colors into their brand colors, and they have a post a day on social media, and that is so great. So this is the platform. It's called Send Out. If you guys look in the group, the Elite Boss Business Group, the Elite Boss Business Bootcamp group, I already posted a link, a Send Out link, where you can click and create a free Send Out link. Our next class hopefully will be next Sunday. I'm not sure, but I'm praying, fingers crossed. I'm very, very busy. As you can see, I'm a mom. I'm a business owner. I'm a full-time worker, and I'm a trainer. I'm working hard because, like I said, I'm I'm breaking poverty. I don't like to be broke. So, and I like to teach my people also what I know. So, this is it's called Send Out. So if you missed that message, I'm gonna share the message again in the group. Awame, can you please share the link of the group, Elite Boss Business Bootcamp group? What is that? That's your book, Mama. Okay, and please do your homework. If I don't see you guys homework, I'm not gonna be happy, and I'll not be encouraged to create this time to teach, right? So let's help each other to grow. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing here, and I'm going to just go ahead and say I love you all so much. Please go ahead and take advantage of these free trainings that you have, and tell yourself that this year, that song that is said, good news, blessings, testimony, would it
Mom,
follow, follow,
Mom, your
follow,
phone is
follow,
charging.
follow, follow, follow you they go this year. Good news. Say this year, money, everything, testimony will follow you, but You need to put in the work yourself to make it happen. Okay, guys? I love you all so much. And I'll see you next Sunday. Hopefully, by God's grace, I'm not sure, but let's see what happens. God bless you all and have a wonderful weekend. And please go ahead and try to practice the things that we have learned. Go ahead and create your social media template packs and also start creating your ebook. Okay? Choose a good title. And remember that a lot of the ebooks are already on Canva. You can just customize. All right? I love you all. Bye bye. God bless you.